as Americans are not as divided as the media would have us think. What's going on, everybody? At the first, this is Rob Smith, and look, like all of you guys, I am exhausted by the social media moment, by everything that's going on with politics, with everybody at each other's throats, with all of these awful videos that we see all over social media. It exhausts me. And I sometimes wonder, are we really as divided as people think? Are we really as divided as the media would make it seem? Are we really as divided as all of these videos and all of these awful things that we see every day would have us think? I think that we're not. I think that we are not as divided as the media and all of these things will make us think. Think about your day-to-day life. Think about your neighbors. Think about your family. Think about your friends. Think about the people that you see from day to day. When you turn off the phone and when you get off social media and Twitter and you take a break from cable news and you just sometimes look out into the real world that we all live in, you will see people helping each other. You will see people being good neighbors. You will see people of all races and sexual orientations and religions and all of that stuff being tolerant and respectful of one another. I know that I go hard on the social media. You probably go hard too. That's the name of the game. We have to battle the radical left most of the time, or else they will destroy this country. But the country that we live in right now is worth fighting for, and that country that we live in is not as divided as you think it is. It's not as violent as we think it is. We're not at each other's throats in the way that it may so often seem that we are. So are we as divided as we really think as Americans? I don't think so. I know there's a contentious election coming up, and I know that people have different opinions, but fundamentally, outside of social media, outside of all the noise, outside of all the politicians arguing and the stuff going on in the streets, outside of all of that stuff, I fundamentally believe that we have an opportunity to come together as Americans. And that opportunity is being taken by millions of people all across this country every single day. We're being good neighbors, we're being good friends, we're being good family members. Are we as divided as we think? No. But don't let that stop you from always fighting to protect America. Because that togetherness that I see on the streets every single day in my life, and the togetherness that you probably see in yours, is worth fighting for.